Okay, all set to go. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a miss.
Altuve.
And that's how this game gets started. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Bounced out to short. One out in the top of the first. So now the DH spot, Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. On the ground to third. Sends it to Walsh. And they get Brantley for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That one hammered left field. And it hits the fence.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. First pitch, not close. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rendon makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here.
Your attention, please. This change for the Astros. Now playing first base.
Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Right fielder, Kyle.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Nico Goodrum up here.
The first baseman, Nico
Sandoval back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
And now the count is even. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is
Back in Anaheim. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
High fly ball out into left center field. Upton pulls it down, and there's one down. Martin Maldonado up to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Sends it to Walsh. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time. First offering misses the mark.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Upton settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. As we go. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Brantley. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So two down now, and here is Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So the Astros lead one, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Nico Goodrow. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. He's safe at first. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
The center fielder.
And a pitch.
Chas McCormick.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Fletcher, and that's 2. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros.
Maldonado.
Sandoval back to work and fouled off. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air right center field. Ward on the move to the alley. And that is that. One left for Houston. Back here at Angel Stadium. Top of the 6th inning. Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Checks over to first, back safely. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. High fly ball out to center field. Trout makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting. Third
So
baseman,
digging in, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. And a pitch. Not even close there. 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
To short, could be 2. Throws it away.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely try to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Sandoval back to work. Tucker takes a ball here as he stands in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting hard somewhere.
And 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Altuve at second. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and now they trail by 1. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back now. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound. Christian.
Leading off for you, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. That one hit to right. Ward in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And he's already singled in this game. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Michael Brantley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to first, and they get Brantley for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back here at the ball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Luke. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Swings and misses. Now one away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Nico Goodrum up here for the 4th time tonight.
Nico Goodrum.
The pitch. This is on the ground to Walsh. Walsh steps on the bag, and the Astros put down. And welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 45, Ryan Stanton.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Leading off for the Astros,
pitch.
the center fielder, Chad.
And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Ward going back on this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels end their 5-game losing streak. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our... We'll see.